Hi, my name is Brandon Keeney, and I'm 21. I'm an American citizen, born and raised, grew up in Texas. And lately, politics has been on my heart. I don't know very much about it, but I know that it needs help. And I saw that Donald Trump recently posted that Christians need to stand up for their belief and contribute to politics. And so this is my effort. Again, I don't know much, but I want to help in any way that I can. I believe that when people come together and agree or even disagree on something, but still choose to love and help one another, that we can do great things. We've built skyscrapers and paved roads from hundreds of miles across a country when working together. I don't really know where to go or even how to make a contribution towards our people, but I figured this is one step ahead than doing nothing. So yeah, the reason why I'm recording this, and I don't even know if I'm going to post it, but the reason why I'm recording this is, again, because I want to make a change, but I'm looking for a mentor or a gathering of people. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do follow Jesus. He is involved in everything that I do. That is my personal belief. And it's okay if that is not yours. I'm not here to call Christians together. I'm here to call everyone together to make a change for our country, because I believe that it's very difficult for most Americans to live right now. At least that's my standpoint on where I'm at in life, as it is very tricky and I'm having to learn a lot of patience. But the main topics that I'm concerned about is education for our students. I think that there could be a great change to that. I would love to speak more about that, but I don't know how long this video can be. But I believe that there can be a great change from test taking to more on hands-on learning, and that we could completely change the school environment and teach kids about life instead of about trigonometry, unless they want to learn about that. But again, that's a deeper conversation. I would love to focus on immigration, how we can help that, how we can protect our country but also help others. I would love to help in foreign aid, helping other countries, but also, and forgive me if I'm making a bold statement, but protecting our people first, because we need to protect us and build us up before we can help anybody else. And I think that would be a great thing to look into. I guess I'm just gonna have to hold this. Another thing that I would really like to help is government taxation and just taxes in general. I firmly believe that there's too many taxes and that it's not really helping others, but please, if I'm wrong, correct me and educate me, inform me. I'm 21 years old. I did go to college. I got an associate's degree, and surprisingly enough, I took some classes and I still don't remember a lot because I'm not repeating it over and over again. And so, yeah, I just want to help. I'm just another dude here in America. I'm very grateful for the people who serve for our country, for every person that works for our country, and those who do what is right to protect it. I pray for everyone in this country, whether they're good or bad. And yeah, I don't know a lot, but I do know that when we stand with one another, we can make a great change. And so, again, this is just me reaching out to try to at least start something. If I do post this, I don't want a war to start from this. I don't want people to choose sides or to bicker about what is right or what is wrong. At least if you do, have respect and listen to one another and understand why they believe that. But, yeah. Again, I'm just here. And I want to help make a change. So, where do we start? What do we do? How do we help? I know there's voting, but I'm going to be honest, for someone who works a 9 to 5 and has a dog, is trying to start a family, it's very hard to research those around me and to know who I'm voting for. Maybe I should just take more time to do it, but it's very hard to do that. And it's also hard to know whenever there's fake news. I don't know which newses are fake, to be truthfully honest. I try to avoid watching the news just because, for multiple reasons. Call me out on that if you need to. I'm open to criticism. I need to learn. But, yeah. Thanks for sticking around this long if you have. Help me out. I'm looking for a mentor. I'm looking for guidance. I'm looking to help make a change for everyone. I want people to be able to afford life again, and I want people to have time with the things that they want to do in life. I believe that we all spend too much time working and not enough time enjoying our families and the beautiful things around us, like our country and our freedom. So, help me out.